Hey, so in this video, I want to give you a simple two-step framework that you can use to beat procrastination and also understand why it happens in the first place. And I've helped over a dozen people fix this specific issue, so you're in good hands. Now, if you would have told me 3 years ago that I would have completely beat procrastination, I'd probably be very happy, but also I likely wouldn't really believe you because at that time I was literally a dropout, smoking weed all day, playing video games all day, and I couldn't be focused for more than an hour at a time. Now, over the last few years, there's a lot of different things I've implemented to work on various issues like procrastination, but at its core, it comes down to two very simple things. So let me break that down with an analogy. Let's say you bought a lottery ticket, and the lottery ticket has a grand prize of $100 million. You have to go to a store to get the results checked, and the results come in. You grab your bike because that's the only option you have in terms of transportation, and you find out that there is a huge thunderstorm, it's rainy, it's just horrible, nasty weather. The person who believes that he won the lottery is going to go through pretty much any scenario to check out whether he got it, or he doesn't even have to check, he is so certain that he got it. The person who doesn't believe he got it, it might have been a beautiful day, and the person might not have even bothered to go check it because they just didn't feel right. The situation that both people are in is the same, right? They have the same lottery ticket, but it's the belief that determines how things are going to manifest in reality because it determines their actions. So to backtrack from this story, when do we procrastinate? Well, there is an obvious one, which is the belief. But if you aren't certain that you can achieve something, you will push it back. You will attempt to delay things. But a more hidden one in this story, at least, is whether or not the thing is worthwhile. If $100 million prize is worthwhile for you, you will do anything to get it if you pair it with the belief. But let's say if it was just a grand prize of $1, well, you probably wouldn't have gone through all of that trouble to get it. And so whenever you deal with procrastination, whenever you wouldn't even say deal, you are behaving in a way that results in procrastination, you are not taking action essentially, you have to just identify, okay, is this thing that I'm working towards, is it worthwhile? Because if not, why are you even doing the task? That is a problem in and of itself. Like, why is it important to do the task in the first place if it's not worthwhile enough for you to be working on it? And then secondly, do you believe that you can accomplish the task and perhaps experience the benefits that you can get to experience from accomplishing this task? A whole different level to this is the kind of idea of non-identification, of just taking action for the sake of taking action. And that takes on a whole different form, but it is more difficult to be doing things in that way. The entire goal should essentially be to do things for the sake of the process. And so you don't even care about not doing it, you don't even care about your belief, you don't even care about the outcome, because you just care about the activity in and of itself. So if you can find things where that aligns, or you can shift your mindset in a way where that aligns, then do that. But like I said, this is, I think, not as easy as these other two questions. So just to recap, if you've identified the reward as not being big enough, ask yourself, why am I even working on this? And choose to work on something that is worthwhile for you. And if you don't believe that you can achieve something, you are correct. You won't be able to achieve something, so just give up or choose to flip this mindset and only choose certain thoughts, because you have control over your mind. So hope this is helpful for you. If you want a full module on breaking self-sabotage, patterns of behavior as a whole, we have an entire course on this in our school community. It's still $7 for now. We're raising it to $100 a month over time. Comes with group coaching calls, a whole bunch of things, and yeah, that's probably a good place to get started. Hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.